a fun one.
And a beautiful finish by
Score all around the floor, including down low.
right wing. Ball, the pass to Wagner. And that one is stuffed right through.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Here's Suggs. Allen outside.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Siakam outside. New York moving the ball around. Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
So adept at working the ball to open guys.
And it's blocked. Now, quickly. He had 15 points last outing. Here's Mr. Incredible, and that one is hammered home.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Hornets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Bridges with it. Outside, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges outside. And it's sent back by Allen. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
That'll be a 5-second call.
So now we get a chance to check out LaMelo Ball, coming off a terrific season. He was around 28 points a game, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
And so it's New York with it, following the miss by LaMelo Ball.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. Fifth on the list, the Hornets.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
To the inside and stolen by Siakam.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Hornets trail by 7. And here is Bridges. Last time out, he had 13 points. Here's Ball. Here's Salon. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I briefly spoke with Charlotte's head coach. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table. And he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, we need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Siakam outside. And the 3 off target. For Charlotte, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Ball dishes to Bridges. Pass to Salon. Shot clock at 5. Wagner, a screen on Suggs. The 3, Bridges. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Allen. Here is Mr. Incredible, defended by Bridges. Bounce pass Suggs. Mr. Incredible. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges outside. Pass to Salon. To the paint. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Here is Mr. Incredible playing Brooklyn. He was nearly unstoppable. And the layup falls. Mr. Incredible's got 8 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Timeout. Charlotte calls timeout. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Suggs against Ball. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. New York leading by 5. Here is Mr. Incredible. 8 points for him. Pass to Suggs. Off target from outside.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Back to Bridges. Shoots it up. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Allen passes to Mr. Incredible. Basket good. Mr. Incredible's got 10 points in the game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Wagner, a screen on Suggs. Ball no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Anunoby outside. Allen passes to Suggs. Here is Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
New York shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Number 22.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Wagner with a screen for Bridges. Bridges double team. So on, no good.
Now look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bridges, no one around him. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
The top 2 things Bridges does well, defend and hit jumpers off the catch.
Suggs looking around. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Screen by Allen. The shot from 20 feet away. Mr. Incredible.
A noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Here's Bridges on the money from 12 feet away. Bridges has got 5.
The mid-range isn't a total no-go for Bridges. He can get that dialed in.
Plays it up and banks it in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
For 3, Bridges. Mr. Incredible pulls it in. Mr. Incredible's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Allen on the wing. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Clock is at 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And let's take a look now. Pascal Siakam's numbers. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 15 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
Trey Mann, he's checked in for Ball. And a switcher also for New York. Martin's checked in. Mann gets the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here is Mr. Incredible, defended by Mann. New York moving the ball around. Here is Mr. Incredible. 12 points for him.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Now, here's Bridges from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Mr. Incredible's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For New York, they have been perfect. At the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for Mr. Incredible. Pass to Bridges. Mann with it. Town and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Harden against Smith. Pass to Siakam. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Bridges passes to Towns. Bridges, right side. Fires at the elbow. It's rebounded by New York. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
So it's the Hornets now, following the score by New York. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Mann can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Anunoby. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's New York riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 15-point game. They've got LaMelo Ball. Towns is out there with Smith. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's man in at the 2. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Now, here's Anunoby. Pass to Grant. Now, here's Suggs. Over Ball. And that one is good from Suggs. Suggs has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for New York. To the middle. And Simmons slams it in.
As a scorer, Simmons' best work comes right at the rim.
Ball against Suggs. Screen by Smith. Suggs against Ball. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Simmons finds Ball. Can't get it to fall.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Grant surveying the D. Pass to Suggs. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Towns, a screen on Martin. In the corner, Smith with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Ball against Suggs. Smith with a screen on Ball. Offline with his 3. Hornets trail by 19. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin. And you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man. And I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Suggs against Ball. Charlotte no good that time either. New York leading by 19 points. Now Suggs. He's got 10. Buries the long-range jumper. Suggs has got 13.
Oh, terrific move offensively from Suggs. He is locked in on that shot and finishes.
Simmons, a screen on quickly. Man gets the bucket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to quickly. Inside. It's deflected. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Outside, Ball. Back to man. Lets it go with a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to quickly. New York moving it around. Smith inside. Simmons is there. Nice shot by Smith.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Smith outside. Simmons sets a screen for Smith. Back to Ball. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
So often LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
Pass to Suggs. Martin with it. Covered by Smith. And it's Smith missing. Hornets trail by 17. The drive by Ball. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly, and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Siakam is checked in for New York.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Suggs, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Suggs has got 15.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
Pass the ball. Wagner has screen on Suggs. Shot clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the line for him here. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Drills it from outside. 17 points in the game.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Ball with a wide open look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. Pass the ball. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or
He's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Hornets trail by 18. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
And New York making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. Now, here's Ball. He's coming off a 34-point game against Toronto.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness drawing contact and getting to the line.
Here's Bridges. New York leading by 18. Here is Mr. Incredible. 19 points in the game. And he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now, here's Bridges. He has 5. Ball. It's rebounded by New York. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Anunoby outside. And it's Smith missing. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They host the Kings after this game, and they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. New York's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Mr. Incredible. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Baseline J on the way. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal
Mikal
foul.
Bridges picks one
Team
up.
foul.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
For the away team, number 22.
The first one falls. Trey Mann, he's checked in for Charlotte. And a switch here also for New York. Martin's checked in for Anunoby. And he makes both free throws. So it's the Hornets now, trailing by 19. Pass to Salon. Back to Mann. Clock at 6. Off target with his 3.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He's got 25. Here's Siakam. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Bridges outside. Looking to get it going. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
The Hornets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of him.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Martin. New York leading by 17. Pass to quickly. Smith right side. New York moving the ball around. Here is Mr. Incredible, defended by Bridges. Shots good by Mr. Incredible.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Bridges finds man. Back to Bridges. Off target from three-point range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Salon. Fires for 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Quickly with it. Siakam outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Siakam's got 7.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Drills the 3-pointer.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
New York leading by 16. From deep 3-point land, Mr. Incredible can't get it to go.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Bridges outside. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Smith.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Quickly the pass to Mr. Incredible. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mr. Incredible's got 30.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping maintain that lead.
Pass to man. There's 47 seconds left here in the second. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 13 points in the game.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Smith with a screen on Bridges. Here's Mr. Incredible, and again it's New York.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
Hornets trail by 19. And here is Bridges. He has 7. Pass to man. And Wagner has it in the corner. 5 to shoot over Smith. And it's Wagner missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here is Mr. Incredible. And so it's New York taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Look here now at Charlotte. It's been a painful start for them, 0-2. I know the season's young, but they're probably feeling a little desperate for that first win.
Yeah, if you include the offseason, it's been months, Shaq, since this team's won a game. Not a great feeling.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for New York.
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively, nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
And if they continue on this track, they're pulling away down the stretch. Mark my words.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And so it's Charlotte with it. 19-point game. And New York looking at who they've got. We've got Emmanuel quickly. Allen is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Suggs. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the small forward. 6 to shoot. Ball against Suggs. Ball no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago.
Their long-range game was a huge strength. They spread the floor, found the open shots, and made the most of their chances.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte, trailing by 19.